Hello folks, time for another video and shave. Alrighty, well, I am definitely a couple days overdue for my shave. Just been a busy weekend around here, so let's get this moving. Okay, so really quick, one of my favorite scents from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements is the old Atomic Bay Rum. Of course, my favorite PA scent is Organism 46B, for who doesn't know that already, if you watch my channel. But Mr. Josh, in his epic box of goodies that he sent me, or boxes of goodies that he sent me, was Pineapple Bay Rum. Now, I've always wanted to try the Pineapple Bay Rum, but I never got around to it because I already have two of the Atomic Bay Rums. I have one in the CK6 formula. This is the CK6, and I have one in the Kokum formula of Atomic Bay Rum, but I did not own the Pineapple Bay Rum. Now, I'm a big fan of pineapple. So I was like, let me dig into this. Now, the funny thing is, it smells pretty much on point with the Atomic Bay Rum, but there is a slight hint of coconut off the actual container. Now, this is in the Kokum butter formula. Well, I'll pop up the ingredients. Boof. And you can scope it out. And CK6 or the Kokum butter formula, still home runs for me. I don't mind, like, if this is the older formula. I actually sometimes prefer this formula because it's a little less expensive than the CK6. And I know with the CK6 you do get 5 ounces, where in the regular Kokum butter you get the 4 ounces. But, you know, whatever. Alrighty, so I already whipped it up in the Timeless bowl. And I was hoping to get a little bit more pineapple. There's just a slight hint. That's like, definitely smells like the Atomic Bay Rum with just a little hindering of pineapple. I know the soap's been out a long time, so it's just new to me. And it's looking good in the bowl. I used the PAA Peregrino Brush to whip up the lather, and the lather's looking very nice. I'm also using my Rockwell 6S. Haven't been using that lately. And I'm on plate number 5. If you can see that there, plate 5. And the blade, see that blade gap there? The blade that's in there is the Kai, which is supposed to kind of be like the feather. I find it very sharp, very smooth. We'll see how it is in the Rockwell. Haven't tried this blade in the Rockwell. All right, so let's wet the face. That little ingrown hair has kind of gone away. My cat did scratch me right here, though, so we'll see what happens. That's what happens when you play rough with the cat. Or I should say the kitten. All right, so Pineapple Bay Rum from PAA. Wow, this has got really cold on me sitting here. I usually whip the lather up before I kind of set up my camera gear. Good stuff. Little dink in the sink. Now I made it nice and warm. It is kind of chilly here, I tell you, in New Jersey. I think it's in the 40s. I should get this video up today. Today is the end of the weekend. It is Sunday. I'm very late on the video. I was just busy yesterday. I think my last video was Thursday. Sorry. I try to get them out every 2 days, but sometimes life gets in the way. Now, like all PAA soaps, very nice lather. Feels nice and silky. Like I said, this is the Kokum butter formula. which is an excellent formula. Everybody always asks me, what's the difference between like this formula and the CK6? I find the CK6 slightly more slick. Still very nice formula as far as the soap goes. Just get some of that off of the earlobes. I actually was at my parents' yesterday watching the Rutgers football game, and they actually won. They got the old coach back. Greg Schiano's back. Sure, they paid millions of dollars for him. All right, Rockwell 6S, Plate 5, Kai blade on its first use. Nice. Yeah, when I used that Kai blade last week, was it? It was very nice. I used that Treat Platinum blade, I believe, in my last shave. In the Razor Rock Eco, and I snapped it in half, and the shave went very nice. But I noticed afterwards, while I was sitting editing my video, my face was almost felt like I had a little bit of sunburn. Nothing major. It wasn't like any crazy, thing going on, but it felt a little funny. So I don't know if it was from the Treat blade being a little aggressive on my face, but while I was shaving, it was very smooth. Nothing a little star jelly couldn't take care of. I always usually put some kind of a star jelly or balm on my face on non-shave days, just to keep the face kind of moisturized and whatnot. I'll tell you one thing. For a Sunday, the trains are running heavy today. Definitely tell you one thing about the Kai blades. They definitely can mow through any kind of a forest of whiskers you may have. I got all kids over here today. It's still morning, but they're up and early today. I know this week's school schedule is all messed up. We got emails, and normally my kids go in for 2 days of actual physical school, and then the rest of the week is normally virtual. But this week, I think they only go in Monday for physical school, and then the rest of the week is virtual, I believe. That was the last email that me and my wife got the other day. Wow, PAA slickness. Must love it. Oh, my sink is already looking gross. The residual, even on that cocoa butter formula, is phenomenal. And for those who don't know it, that aren't familiar with PAA, it's a vegan-based soap. Very nice. Good stuff. I'll put on some more of that awesome pineapple Bay Rum. Now, one thing that you'll notice if you have PAA Bay Rums, any of their Bay Rums, whether it be Atomic, this, or I don't know, there's a couple other Bay Rums, but there's no clove. Smells like clove, but there is none. I know clove sometimes can react with some folks' skin. Doesn't happen to react with mine, but just so you know, there is no clove in this soap. Like I says, a lot of Bay Rums out there from other artisans or even the mass-produced ones are they sometimes have clove in them. All right, Rockwell 6S, plate 5, Kai blade against the grain. So much of my stubble was taken down in the first pass. This blade is very nice. I like it. And thank you, Josh, for sending me a few packs so I can try them out. Hope everybody out there is still staying safe. We keep on going through this Corona thing still. At 1 minute you think everything's good, and the next thing you know, there's some breakouts. That's what happened with my kids' school. They actually closed 4 of them and went back to fully virtual because there were a couple cases, but we have a lot of schools in this district, so not the ones that my son or granddaughter go. My granddaughter goes to school out of town, so she's not affected by anything that happens here locally. All right. As usual, I get the soap up my nose. Wow, that feels so good. That feels so good. Great Sunday shave so far. Even though I, got the lather up my nose, but that's okay. And that slickness is really good. Wow, that's really close today. Yeah, there's one thing good about the Kai blade. It really goes to town. Not sure if we have the grandkids or not today. But I know my granddaughter's out there cackling away. All right, that should do me pretty good solid there in the shave world. Yeah, I can feel it already. It's smooth. Little BBS. All right, let's drain that fuzzy looking sea monster sink. Wipe off my counter because I got it nice and wet and slick. All right, Sigmund. The Sigmund has spoken. So that means I'm going to be editing my video with 900 kids yelling. Oh, we'll get it up there for you. It'll probably be up later this afternoon today. Sorry I'm late on my video today, but just busy this weekend. All right, the cold water rinse now. That's what I call cold water. Finally. Because now it's nice and cold out. The water's cold. Hell yeah. The old Lancaster Towel. I know they had a drop yesterday. Hopefully if you were in the market for one, you picked one up. I don't think they sold out as quick as they normally did. I know they changed the design a little bit of the buckle. I think now it's colored in. I kind of like this. It looks a little more simple and not so, I hate to say, but I think the new buckle looks a little gaudy. But colored in, I like just the pressed leather on it. I think it's just more elegant and not so flashy. That's just my opinion. But if you were in the market and you picked one up, good for you. I did notice a little price increase this time, but what you gonna do? All right, that was, oh, my face feels good. Still got some lather up there, I can see. Nothing in the ears, all right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I actually don't have a splash or a balm for this pineapple Bay Rum, but no fear, because I do have the balm for the Atomic Bay Rum, but I'm not gonna put this on just yet because I'm gonna use some of this awesome shave tonic that my buddy Wes sent me from Derby City Chop Shop. This stuff is phenomenal. This has bourbon in it and stuff. Good stuff. Got a little cork. And the reason why I'm putting this on before the balm, oh my God, it smells so good, is because I don't want this to wash away the balm. Now, there is no stopper in this. Oh my God, this stuff smells so awesome. So awesome. So what I do is I just put my thumb over a little bit of it there, because it's got a big old mouth and it's got that wax seal they put on it. I love the scent of this. This is a Bay Rum scent. Goes perfect with that. So that's the shave tonic from Derby City Chop Shop. I think they have these in stock now because it is seasonal. And I know it does come out. It does come out in the, like the fall, winter time at Derby City Chop Shop. I'll leave the link down below if I still have it. I think I still have the link. And thank you, Wes, for sending me that. And, of course, thank you, Josh, for sending me that awesome soap. Now, I can go on with the Atomic Bay Rum Star Jelly. I love Star Jelly. I know some people call me girly. Me putting the Star Jelly in the bombs on. I just like it. Has that little bit of kiss of menthol. To me, it's just a jelly form of an aftershave. It's got pretty good staying power as far as the scent. It doesn't last as long as the PAA splashes do, but it's close. And it goes on great. It dries quickly. Good stuff. So that was the Atomic Bay Rum to go with the Pineapple Bay Rum. Good stuff. All right, so that was the Pineapple Bay Rum from PAA, and use that with the Rockwell 6S today on plate number 5. And there's the blade gappy, and that was a Kai blade in there. Make sure I put that the right way for you folks. Kai blade. And I used the Peregrino Brush from PAA with that 24mm Roswell knot. And of course, whipped it up in the old timeless bowl. I love the bowl, because you can drop it, oh, and nothing happens to it. All right, folks, so if you enjoyed today's Pineapple Bay Rum video, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. Please subscribe to my channel. We're slowly climbing in numbers again, and we'll have a giveaway, of course, when I reach another magic number. And still, stay safe out there, folks. Oh, that was so good. And until next shave, Glenn signing off.